Okay, so happy Wednesday. This is X4 Foundations with the Star Wars Interworlds mod. What is it? It's a total conversion mod that makes it into basically the Star Wars universe for all intents and purposes. This is the map we're looking at. All the little hexes are the different sectors. They are sectors appropriate for the Star Wars galaxy, which is, of course, there's Alderaan up there. Kuat, if you know what that is. Coruscant, of course. Corellia is down here. Hut space is the yellow areas. This is the purple ones are the faction we're currently at war with, but we'll get into that shortly. There's Naboo. Bespin is over here somewhere. Tatooine is actually there. For some reason, it's not connected to the rest of the hut space, but you know, what are you going to do? Not Geonosis, sorry. Again, those are the guys we're at war with. And we're also, let's see, we are allied with the Imperial Ascendancy. Oh, sorry, this mod takes place after Return of the Jedi. So, things are a little bit, not that different. But if you're familiar with the Star Wars universe, it'll make sense. Hey, Xanthium, welcome back. But anyway, we are friends with the Imperial Ascendancy, who are these light or off-white color hexes. We're also allied with the Anoat systems, who is the orange. We are the green. These are all the systems they were neutral systems that we took control of. And this one over here, Utapau, is a system that used to belong to the Independent Commerce Guild, but we took it from last week. And we have plans for them. Oh yeah, there's a face there. You can't unsee it. Just saying, there's a face there. What else? Oh, the actual blue, this is the New Republic. And then up here, the white is the Empire, Galactic Empire. They're not our friends. Why? Because we are friends with the Imperial Ascendancy, who they are not friends with. And who you make friends with in this game depends on, who your friends are. How many factions are there? There's many factions. All these factions that I know of, but I know there's a couple more. If it's red, that means we are at war with them, or they are all started off hostile against us, like the Yuzan Vong. They hate everybody, so you start off at -30 there. And most factions, you start off at 0. And then how you interact with them determines whether it goes up or down. If you do a lot of trade, do missions for them, that kind of stuff, you will, in fact, your reputation with them goes in appropriate directions. So in this case, +30 with the Hutts and the Imperial Ascendancy, and a Noad up at the top. Got Bounty Hunter's Guild, not too bad. Naboo, not too bad either. And Trans-Galmeg Industries, not too bad. So why do you care about your reputation? Because your reputation determines how much access you get to them, as far as like buying stuff from them, either normal trade or buying ships, supplies, that kind of thing. It also, as your faction and as your reputation goes up, it determines how much you get access to. Because at first it's just like, oh, basic stuff. But once you get a promotion, so to speak, you can buy some military grade stuff. So the better stuff, basically. And that's how that works. And like I said, your reputations with some factions will affect your reputations, whether it goes up or down, and how fast it goes, depending on, how they like each other. So in this case, like I said, the Imperial Ascendancy does not get along with the Galactic Empire, so that's why we are currently, where's the Galactic Empire is -15. It's been there for a while. It's not a big deal, but we can't really do any trade with them because it's -15. We can't dock their ships and stations, and they can't dock at ours, so there's no trade going on there, so it's kind of hard to get that up to a positive number. How can you do it then? Well, you beat up on their enemies. That's how you do that stuff, if you wanted to go up. So you can do that. What doesn't like Corporate Sector Authority? They don't like us too much, mainly because you might have borrowed some ships from them in the past. Yes, you can acquire ships the old-fashioned way. Send Marines over and have them take it for you, which is a thing. Mandalorians, I'm not sure why the Mandalorians don't like me. I don't know who they get along with. Maybe it's an Imperial Ascendancy thing. It could be. Not positive there. New Republic, That's because I don't like the Imperial Ascendancy because they're in conflict with them and a NOAT. So Rebel Alliance, they're kind of same deal. And Valerian Syndicate's just a criminal organization type deal. But anyway, there's the reputation stuff. And again, the map. And what can you do in this game? Well, you can do pretty much whatever you feel like. You can fly ships around, be a merchant, be a pirate, be a military type thing. You can fly small ships, medium-sized ships, large ships, or very large ships like Star Destroyers. Or so small ships being fighters like X-Wings, TIE fighters, that kind of thing. Medium ships would be Millennium Falcon type stuff, although that's on the low side of medium-sized ships. Large ships would be the Immobilizer, what is it? Crap, what's that frigate? The Alliance frigate. I always forget the name of the damn thing. I can see it in my mind, but I can't remember the name. The thing is, I was just looking at their blueprints earlier, too. Nebulan B, thank you. I can see it in my mind. Yeah, the Nebulan Bs. Hey, Grim, welcome back. And then extra large ships, like I said, are like Star Destroyers, the Mon Calamari, larger ships, and that kind of stuff. So, and yes, most of them are in the game, although they're not always available to a particular faction. In this case, I made friends with the Imperial Ascendancy and a NOAT, and because my reputation is up high enough, I did all the little progression I was supposed to do with them. As a result, I get access to some of their blueprints, like the important stuff. So I can now build my own Star Destroyers as of last week. So what are we doing? Build ships. Go here. So we also have large, so we have enforcers. So this is a large ship. So this is the type of ship that you would use for like sector patrol type thing. It beats up on smaller ships, medium-sized ships, and other large class ships for the most part, but not so good against the larger stuff, just because that's just the way it works in this game. And then we have some, so we got that blueprint from the Ascendancy, and then the Heraclon miners, we got those from the Ascendancy as well. And this freighter, I think we got from a NOAT. And the extra large stuff, we only have Star Destroyers. See, fill that in. That doesn't help. So Star Destroyers and Pro Crusaders. These are the only ships we can get from the Ascendancy. That was the Imperial 1 Star Destroyer. The Imperial 2 exists, but you can only get it from the Galactic Empire. So if they don't like you, you can't get it. Oh, we didn't even see the duel. Vukruls and Xanthium are dueling each other again. It's been a while. But anyway, so you make friends with a certain faction, you can get the blueprints to make ships. Except those are the only two we can currently do, although I am currently sitting in the NOAT
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Headquarters, pretty much. You talk to these representatives, and this is where you can buy your licenses and blueprints and all this fun stuff. Traffic control license. I don't even know what that means. I'm not even sure what that is. Anyway.
Good luck out there.
Wish there's a way to go back in the conversations there. Free-for-all.
Looky looky, Vokruels wants to get beat up again in the free-for-all. Get him. Get him now.
There we go. So we need a minimum of 3 people to join the free-for-all. We got 2 in there right now. If you would like to earn a couple extra points, join it, and it's winner take all. So that's how that works. Uh-oh, losing ships. Narshda. What's going on over there? Anyway, so you go here, blueprints, modules. This is for space stations. So you just go in here and buy stuff. Advanced on electronics production. Thought I had those already. Agricultural goods production. I have that stuff. This is just their version of it. You got to be careful with this stuff, because I actually can make all this stuff because I got the blueprints from the Ascendancy. So I don't need those.
Good luck up. there.
But anyway, so you go in here, ships. I'm here specifically to get the harbor class, which is 139 million. Currently sitting at just under 50. But our stations are making money and that kind of stuff. Any unnamed ships in the fleet? Oh, there's tons of them. We'll get to that in a second. So this is what we're sitting around for. We need 139 million for that. And I should probably see how much money we have waiting around the stations. So there's our comp management. So these are all our space stations. Some of them are making money, others are not, because that's not necessarily their intention. But the number on the left is currently how much they have, and what the first number is how much they have, and this is their actual expected budget, which doesn't really mean anything. I've never seen them mean that much. And on the right-hand side is that's how much money we currently have. Hey, Bada, welcome back. And congratulations, Tiger, on winning the free-for-all. And anyway, so what we do here is every now and then we come over and we lower their current amount at the station to about 9 to 10 million. If they have that much. Why that number? Just because 10 million is more than enough to run these stations. 9 million actually is. Probably 5 million is, but that's what we're doing. So we just go through. It's not that much. Like I said, not all stations are created equal, and that's just how that goes. Like these are defense platforms. They have no real way of making money, so they don't make any money. Of course, they don't really cost us money either. Triton Shipyard. Oh, yeah, this is where the Star Destroyers are made. And this is where we make our fighters. This one can crank up the money, because once you have blueprints for, say, a TIE fighter, the Ascendancy will come along and go, hey, can I buy TIE fighters from you? And I will go, sure, but I've marked up the price to 130% above normal. And they go, that's fine with me. So they buy them anyway. And so that's a great way to make money. But nobody else will come and buy TIE fighters from you unless TIE fighters are part of their faction fleet. So the Republic won't come down and buy TIE fighters. On Noat, even though we're very friendly with the Noat, they will not buy TIE fighters from you. But I bought a bunch of TIE fighter blueprints from them, like Y-Wings and whatever ships they have, other ships they have, and they will come buy those from us. So, it works out that way. But the Ascension won't buy those fighters. They only buy the Imperial-related stuff. But anyway, this way, we're going to bump our money up a little bit. 171 million. There we go. A boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Can we specialize in building this Super Star Destroyers or solid state drives? Solid state drives, yes. Super Star Destroyers, no, because they don't exist in the mod. And the expected budget is what it would cost to fill up all the resources and storage. Yeah, which again doesn't make any sense. There's no need to do that. Because if you're running your stations right, you don't need to buy the stuff because you're producing it yourself. Either mining it or you're making it. But anyway, let me. How much money do we have? So ships, harbor. I need harbor class ships. These are supporting our fleet. There we go. We have got enough. So now we can make those.
Good luck out there.
If we have all the necessary parts, which now we have to double check while we're here, make sure we have all the parts necessary to actually build the harbor ship. So they're extra large, and there's a harbor, and we can build them. No pieces missing, so that'll work. Cargo drones, pair drones. That should work. Flares. Okay, so and we want to save something, right? Yeah, because we want the drone set up this way. And Platter Pirate killed everybody. Good job, Platter Pirate. Haven't seen in a while. So anyway, now we can make our own. How many do I need? I don't know. We'll build 2 for now. Not enough resources on the station. Order may take a long time. We're short Durasteel plates and Idonium core. That's okay. We have that stuff being produced other places, so they'll go out and buy it, or it'll be delivered automatically. And stuff. Now, as far as the fleet goes, do we have any ships out there that need names? Sure, why not? We have a defense fleet now, led by a Imperial 1 Star Destroyer, and it's got an escort of 8 Raider corvettes currently, 4 regular corvettes, and 4 missile versions. Mostly missile versions. And we're building some... Okay, getting some enforcers that's going to be joining them. And then we also have one other Star Destroyer is currently being built, along with 2 Pro Crusaders behind that, along with now 2 harbors. But that's not all. So again, that's our defensive fleet. They are currently over here, waiting for the fleet to form up. And they will be responsible for protecting this particular sector, because we'll be moving on from here relatively soon. So our combat fleet is up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Imperial Star Destroyers, and a mobilizer, a Pro Crusader. Oh, sorry, 8 Star Destroyers. Taco Locos Taco is an Imperial Star Destroyer. So we're actually up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6, 7, 8. So we're up to 8 here in the main fleet. If you'd like to have one of these named after you, all you need to do is scroll down to the bottom of the chat window and see a little squirrel with numbers next to it. Click on that and choose Name Generator, and then we'll go through the process of naming a ship after you if you want. And we do have different versions of the Star Destroyers. These are like the default versions. These are the heavy ion cannon versions, meaning they have, instead of having a heavy turbo laser, or having turbo, was it dual heavy turbo? What do they actually have? So they have turbo lasers. Well, these guys have swapped out a couple of turbo lasers for heavy ion cannons. Because why ion cannons? Ion cannons rip through the shield, so the other weapons can do more damage. It also slows ships down too, I believe. So that's why we have different little versions out there. Tacos is a standard one. And I also created a new variant, which is the one that's currently being built, I think. Yeah, this is the heavy version. So I found out that these turbo lasers don't do quite as much damage as these heavy turbo lasers. It's not a lot of difference, but it's different. So we swap them out and see how they perform and see how that goes. So we got that. Bata, no. We have no octuples. We have no ships capable of having octuple turbo lasers. The only ship that I know of that can have those is the Imperial 2 Star Destroyer, which we do not have access to. So, no octuples for you. I looked. I was hoping that I was going to be able to put them on the Pro Crusader because that's an actual battleship, but it doesn't. It only gets one version of the turbo lasers. And it's not the octuples, so you're going to have to live without. So anyway, there's that. So again, if you want to ships with legitimate names, none of this made up crap with like Bata likes to do, or crappy crap that Bata likes to do. These guys. So that. Okay. Octuples need more octuples. Yes, they do. Thing is actually, I have the blueprint for octuples. They just don't fit on any of the ships that we have. So, but anyway, that's when I discovered that the turbolasers for the actual Star Destroyers. The versions that I do have are slightly different. Not a huge difference, but they are different. Like, so this is the heavy preset, and it's the turrets that matter are these. Oh, this is another version I just picked up too. So I got to pay attention to the numbers. Basically, the ones we look at is average turret output in megawatts, I guess is that what that is. So it's 13,200 now, right now. If we're using these XX18 turbo lasers, you go these guys a little bit less, drops down to 195. However, if we do the heavy turbo lasers, it goes to 232. And that's why our heavy version of these is spouting these. So 13,387 versus the 13,210. So not a huge difference. So it sounds like a problem. I have no real way of getting the Imperial 2s at the moment. Not unless the Empire is going to be given away. They don't like me. So hey, zombie, welcome back. Getting us the Imperial. Yes, I know. But there's no way to get it currently. The only way is to basically either conquer the Ascendancy, which is possible, because I don't think they have as many ships as we do, to be honest. I don't think they have nearly as many Star Destroyers as we do, or fighters. And so if we conquered them, that would probably turn the Empire, Galactic Empire, closer to our friendship levels. But I don't think they're friends with a NOAD either. So we have multiple issues to deal with. I know it might be a little bit more time consuming. Their ships aren't as good as ours, but it might be a problem. It'll be very time consuming to conquer them. But anyway, our real mission right now is to beat up on the the Independent Commerce Guild, which is purple. So we took this sector from them last week, and I was thinking about it earlier today, what my next steps are going to be. Did I want to keep going along this line? But then I was looking at the systems, and there's no real resources here. Nice little black space means there's really nothing there. At least in this system that we took. This is all Rhydonium or in silicon in this, so mining opportunities here. So it's, good system to take. These two, can wait. So I think what we're going to do is go up here and take Lanik next, or Yannick next, depending on how you say that. Why? Because they have helium and methane here, which we could utilize. They have Venators. Who has Venators? The Imperial Commerce Guild does not have Venators. No, and NOAT doesn't have Venators either. The only factions in the area that I know of that have Venators are Naboo, the Hutts, and I think that's it in this particular space. The CSA, Corporate Sector Authority, they have Venators. I don't know if the New Republic does. I think they're strictly Mon Calamari stuff. But Naboo is the closest one that has Venators, and we probably should talk to them. You can ask who has Venators so you know who to attack. Well, you don't have to. Why would you attack them if they have Venators? Venators can be monsters. Venators are not something you really want to mess with for the most part. They are very capable ships. Time Defender. We need to ride this somewhere. Okay, so now we're in our personal taxi. Defender. Let's go talk to Naboo and see how close are we to basically getting a Venator blueprint from them. Naboo is right there.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Okay. Here, smack this guy upside the head.
Can I help?
Because he always takes longer than he should. Think that's scary compared to octuples, Venators? Well, see, the thing about Venators is they're carriers, and they carry more fighters than a Star Destroyer does. These guys look like they have, these guys look a little stuck. You guys have a problem
I
here.
was asked to drop my cargo.
We have a problem here.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
You unstuck yet? You look like you might be unstuck. Yes, everything is fine. Our pilot is not drunk. Really, he's not drunk. Anyway, as I was saying about the Venator, the nice thing about the Venator is their fighter capacity. And they don't have to get real close to you to be a problem. I think, and there's just different versions of the Venator too here, which I believe is their capacity. I think the Naboo version has the most fighters. So that's a thing. And so basically you can just use the Venator as, just sits on the other side of a system and then launches fighters at everything. That's a thing. Octuples have a, fairly, well, they're not a limited range. They got actually fairly long range, but not as long range as fighters. Fighters go everywhere. And one thing about this game is missiles. Missiles are really strong. They don't care how many shields you have because they penetrate shields, and they do straight up hull damage if they make it through, which they usually do. Because most ships don't have anti-missile capabilities, at least not effective ones. And especially not against 20 or 40 Y-wings. But anyway, we're flying over to Naboo, see what we can catch or find. And like I said, in the meantime, we are going to...
Completed. Grasping.
So we do have a station. We actually have a little supply station here for fighters and medium ships there now. What we're going to do is we're going to invade Yannick, whatever. They don't have any real defenses here. At least that we can see. There's a defense platform over here. There's not one there. Not there. Okay. So there's that. So that's going to be our next goal. As soon as... So we have 7 defense platforms in the system. 3 at this gate, 3 or 4 at the other one. As you can see, there's been a lot of ships that come through here and don't do very well. I don't know why. We only have, 6 or 7 Star Destroyers parked right there. It's totally safe. As long as you're friendly. Anyway, this thing. This is our defense platform being currently built. This is our 7th platform in the system. It's got a long while to go. So that'll be a while before that one's ready. But the other 2, I believe, are mostly done. Yeah, like I said, it's mostly done. It's a fully functional defense station platform. This is where 200 million CAC arrive. There's no CAC in this mod. Don't have to worry about that.
Jump completed. Uranthum.
So this is all the stuff it's still collecting. Okay. So this station has 13 of its 35 station batteries up and running, 22 quad laser cannons as well. This one's 23 and 48. So these guys are capable. But again, that's why we're forming a defensive fleet. That isn't quite ready yet. So some of his friends are here, or they're all here. So these are the missile raider, or sorry, raider corvettes. They're basic. They're medium-sized ships, basically designed for shooting down fighters and stuff. They come with missiles and, you know, smaller turbo lasers. We have a lot of fighters in the system. I don't know if you can tell that or not. They're basically reserves. Except for the one fleet we have. Which... Fleet 220, Fleet 25. So, who will be conquering next? Well, next we're going to kill this station up here, and then we'll move on. Jay, welcome back. How go with the galactic domination so far? So far, so good.
Jump completed. Villa.
Now, can I jump to these? I can watch them do stuff. I was kind of hoping to watch these guys in person kill stuff, but we're going to send a squadron of 55 fighters, mostly... Well, it's all Skurgs and Y-Wings. Skurgs are heavy fighters. They've got one missile launcher, medium-sized missile. They got a turret. They've got up to 6 laser cannons. A lot of these are 2 laser cannons and 4... Or is it? No, 4 laser cannons and 2 ion cannons, I think. And of course, we have the Y-Wings with 2 missile launchers and a turret and 2 crappy laser cannons. So, anyway, these guys, they're going this way. Gotta kill this station. Okay, see how these guys do. We'll see how long this one lives. This is our fearless leader for this squadron of 55. And this is the live stream view. You can watch pretty much any ship in the galaxy this way, if you can see them with in some way or another. Of course, you don't have much control over where the camera goes, though.
Jump completed. Uriadu.
They haven't made their jump yet. Don't know what they're farting around for. Oh, they're forming up. Oh, that's the X form. And we have them in the X formation. So that's how that's going to work, I guess. I think a little while, yeah. They're taking... You'd think they'd be a little bit quicker than this, but... Now, this factory, or refinery, shouldn't have the best defenses, so these guys should be able to clean it up fairly quickly. Maybe. Depends how many missiles hit, and whether they're hitting the same thing or not. Hopefully they're going after any weapons that might be on the outside, defending it. But seriously, why are they taking so long to jump? Oh, we also want to take this next system here, because this will once we get control of this, we'll be able to put some platforms up at the gates, which will basically kill their trade with the ascendancy and this side of the galaxy. They'll still be able to get through here, through Kira, and up here, but they have to go, a little bit longer way around. And after we take this system, I don't know where we'll go. Probably up north this way, so we can have a direct connection to the huts. Not have to worry about them. We there yet? That's not what I want to look at. I want to look at... Oh, it was just looking at the station. That's just where the camera happened to be. Okay, come on. There we go. I don't hear any missiles launching.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
I have a feeling my Y-wing got killed there.
We were hit.
No. Too far away? Oh, there's a live stream. Wait, for some reason we got too far away for a live stream.
Jump completed. In arc.
Mrs. Gimpy's finally home. It looks like we're beating up on the station pretty quickly. You hear arf, yeah, Mrs. Gimpy just got home. So Rocket's all excited. Because she's only been gone for like, oh shit, over almost 4 hours. Oof. That's why. The station's getting beat up pretty good. Like it's supposed to be.
Jump completed. Naboo.
Yeah, we're in Naboo already. I could probably thought she fell off the planet after that long. Oh, he thinks that if she's gone for 5 minutes. Never mind 3 hours. Dodge. So the Skurgs. The Skurgs, more laser firepower than a Y-Wing. Seem to be a little bit more durable, maybe? But they don't have the missile firepower. Are the Y-Wings using their missiles torpedoes? I don't see any, but that doesn't mean they're not being used. If they were using them, you see these little blue streaks flying around. Not like the trails behind the fighters, but they kind of look like the same deal. But I don't see any, really. They have them, so I don't know why they're not using them. Station dead? Or he's just too far away. Nope, it's still up. Maybe we should borrow some K-Wings. There are no K-Wings.
Docking permission granted.
Check squadron settings for what? I've seen them use their torpedoes and stuff. Actually, the last station they attacked, they did use torpedoes. And I watched them do it. So why they did not using them here, I don't know why. Did they restock? They were supposed to have restocked. I sent them to a station to restock. And yes, they were restocked. Dodge. No, you don't dodge after you get shot. You dodge before you get shot. That station's not getting beat up as well as I thought it was. That's our fleet back there. We could bring the Star Destroyers up and finish this off pretty quick. Probably be the smarter thing to do. Use more firepower? I can do that. The problem with using more firepower is it opens up the gate for bad guys. But what we can do... bring 3 Star Destroyers up to help finish this thing off. Send in the Dreadnoughts. They're not Dreadnoughts. They're Star Destroyers. Anyway, so we'll go do that. And while they're flying up there, because it'll take a while, we need to go visit the leader of Naboo, or their little representative, and see how much they're willing to sell Venators blueprints for. Probably won't be cheap, but... Saw a Dreadnought listed. Oh, those are... Yeah, Dreadnoughts are different. Dreadnoughts are not... Star Destroyers, so they're a little bit smaller. Here's our representative. I guess they're anti-fighter usually. Dreadnoughts? Dreadnoughts are anti-fighter, anti-smaller ship thing. They are effective. I had one, but we lost it, I think, 2 weeks ago. Prints. Ships. Oh, we're not letting us get the
Good luck out there.
good stuff yet. Licenses. Can I get a promotion?
Good luck out there.
Receive rank. There we go.
We've been watching your work with great interest and wanted to reward you for it. I'm pleased to present you with a new rank amongst our organization. Of course, this rank comes with great benefits. These benefits are tied to the rank, so if you lose the rank, the benefits go too. But with your record, I'm sure we don't have to worry about that. I hope you find these rewards fitting to the work you've done, and make the most of them. Oh, and you may also find that certain organizations under our jurisdiction now have interest in you joining their ranks. Once again, I thank you for your efforts. We look forward to working with you more in the future. Good luck out there.
I don't know if you can steal blueprints in this. Cruisers, I know weird terminology, but yeah, they are fair cruiser size vessel. Yeah, the Dreadnoughts are decent ships for their size. Now, are we better friends? We're still not better friends yet. It says builder. Bulk freighter. They don't have the best selection of ships.
Good luck out there.
So, what's my rank with them? Professional faction. So Naboo. No, we're only at 16. You can't see the other. Oh, I forgot. You have to go through.
Awaiting orders.
We have to get to Naboo Royal, which is plus 20. So we're at 16 now. Not allowed to teleport stations. Belong to the station. You're not allowed to use the point modification theme of this faction. This faction will not send patrol ships to areas in which your assets have been repeatedly attacked. I have to check my see if they might have a special requirement. Messages. Oh, we have live stream access to their stuff now. High priority stuff. Introduction. List of requirements. Naboo, are you in here? Naboo doesn't have any special requirements. Basically, these factions that are listed, they have special requirements in order for you to, move up through their system. Like the Ascendancy, in order to be a resident, you have to have one station that's done 50,000 credits worth of business. Become a citizen. You have to have same station, or one station that's done 1 million credits worth of business. And if you want militia, so you need 2 stations with over 6 million. And you also need a frontier defense station for that stuff. What's a frontier defense station? It's basically a weapons platform that is either in friendly space
I was asked to
that
drop my
borders enemy space, or in enemy space that borders friendly space. I think that's how that works. Trying to go there. Kuat is not my best friend either, I don't think. And Kuat's not in the best spot. Kuat. Yet KDY, where are they? I don't have any contact with him yet. Can't we just conquer Kuat? It's in New Republic space. That would not be fun. See, I don't have a relationship with Kuat yet. So we're a long way. We're actually better off working on Naboo, because Naboo I know have Venators. Although they have a shipyard somewhere, I thought. Maybe they only sell the blueprints. Where would they be sneaking their shipyard? Stock off Venators, then take out Kuat. You guys are warmongers. But seriously, where's their shipyard? It's just a wharf. You guys, we need Recon Squadron. So Recon Squadron is made up of a long probe Y-wing and Imperial probes. So these guys go over here and explore. See what they can find. I could have sworn Naboo had a shipyard. Everybody has a shipyard. At least I thought they did. It's a war game of sorts. Yes. Of course, I could go over to the huts. I know huts have Venators too, but we have to fly through enemy space to get up there. So, anyway. So is the station dead yet? The station looks a little dead. There it is right there. Okay, so you guys are done. Oh, he's trying to start up a platform there. He's not very smart. Okay, fleet. Gonna take this out real quick. Sorry, squadron. Squadron 25 instead of Fleet 25. Get them at the bottom of the list that way. Okay, so let's take care of that. Not sure where these guys going. Oh, because one of the Star Destroyers actually has fighters in it. Okay, so I would say the system is fairly well established. In the boo. What's the problem? So this is our forward station, just south of Naboo, and they're going to be providing rearmament capabilities for fighters and stuff. At least that's a general idea. It's a fairly small station. It's not huge. Dun, dun. Could use some money, though. Oh, it's a scrapyard too. scrap processing. We've got some scrap incoming. Hey, Skyward, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. So, stuff. Nobody's using this stuff right now, but that, which means we can. Faulkner, thank you very much for the follow, and welcome to the stream. Okay. We finally got our storage for gases built. That was slowing us down.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Now we're okay. Okay, so now what we do? They kill this station yet? Not yet. Oh, and I'm also waiting for this trading station carcass to be dealt with. We have to get that cleared out so we can build another station here. We don't have to, but it'd be nice to. Okay. So how are we doing on our stuff? And there's 2 enforcers. We need those. How many enforcers do we have going? 1 more? 2 more. 2 more enforcers and 2 harbors. Oh, looks like we had Pro Crusaders going to be ready in 12. Just under 13 minutes. These are extra fighters just waiting to sit around. Okay. See, these guys just pop through every now and then, coming through the gate. That's why we want a station right here. We can't build it because that thing's in the way. Oh, that doesn't look... It looks like the scrappers are done with it. So he's done. That's been stripped. Oh, you can't tell me you have nothing to do. There's all kinds of scrap in this system.
Awaiting orders.
There we go. It's going after that. So this is going to be a perpetual source of scrap for us if we do it right. Good evening. It's afternoon for me, but good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Okay, so can we build another station here? I see this stupid trade station's taking up all the space we can't build inside of it. Can't build it. This whole area totally screwing with me. Now that one's going to... Well, it's not a huge deal there. I could build another station back here. I can build one here. I can build one here. But I want it closer to the... I want it right here. I want a station right here. Nice range right into the gate. But we have to wait for this to go away. And I'm not sure how to make it go away faster. We have any other Star Destroyers floating around? Oh, we do have another Star Destroyer floating around. So you're going to be joining Defensive Fleet. Job will be Bard for Commander, which means go after the big stuff. So have 2 Star Destroyer, 2 Pro Crusaders to plus along with the defense platforms here to protect this gate. Does the administration of your stations require stationary? Lots of stationary. So much stationary. It's crazy how much stationary we need. Anyway, so we could go move through these sectors up to this one from here, killing stuff as we go. I think that's a good plan. It's not a great plan, but it's a plan. So we're gonna stay there. Waiting for signal. This is the signal going through. Actually, let's our orders, make sure they're nice and clear. Oh, actually, I should probably rejoin them before that happens. Should I? Yeah, we'll rejoin them. Because it's going to be a while before our reputation is up high enough with Naboo. It's at 16. We got to get up to 20. We could do missions for them. We are beat. I don't know who their actual enemy. I thought the ICG was their enemy, but our rep doesn't seem to be going up when we kill stuff for them. It goes up for the Ascendancy, but not from Naboo that I can tell. So, we'll come back here later. See ya.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Ship will be docking. Undocking now. Slap him upside the head. Go. Bureaucracy is expanding to meet the needs of the expanding bureaucracy. Is that the right word?
Hey, bag of water.
Oh.
It is time to take a break.
Timing.
Go stretch your legs.
Okay.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Well, that's a good time. You don't have to watch the ship fly so much this way. Oh, we got another blockage. Come on. I don't know how these guys can fly so well most of the time, and all of a sudden they don't know how to fly anymore. Need this mod the next playthrough. Yes, TIE Defenders are fun. Of course, now we're going to be stuck inside the ship at this rate. There we go. Okay, so. I can take a break. Go get some water. That kind of thing. Stretch my legs. Talk to Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket. I'll be back in a few minutes. And hopefully by the time we get back, we should be back on the Star Destroyer flagship. So, anyway, back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.